Hi Taurus, welcome to Feline Children Tarot. I'm Rena, your friendly neighborhood tarot reader, here to shine a light on the upcoming and incoming energy forecast for you, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it is the right time for you. And if you're new to my channel, thanks for coming. I hope you enjoy my company and get something of value out of the reading. If my energy and the reading resonates with your story and frequency, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Much appreciated. Okay, so let's get started here. Keep in mind this is a general read, and because everyone is on different timelines, it might not be your story today. If it's not, please go ahead and check your other placements or try again next week. Just know I take jumpers from the deck and sell them while I read a reversal. Okay, let's roll. So what is going on for Taurus, please? Spirit, Universe, and Guides. What is going on for Taurus? What is the current energy? Okay, we have the Eight of Coins, and we have the Five of Swords. So the Eight of Coins here, this is the Sun in Virgo, and we also have Venus in Aquarius here. This is what's going on. Okay, somebody's doing some work, putting in some effort. Maybe they're working on some selfish behaviors or mannerisms. I'm not totally sure with the Five of Swords, but he's not generally the nicest energy. But the Eight of Coins is a wonderful energy. We're going to clarify, but right now let's keep going. So what is coming towards Taurus? What is coming towards Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. All right, so Eight of Swords, that is Jupiter and Gemini. 10 of Cups, that is Mars and Pisces, and Death, of course, Scorpio energy. Wow, okay, well, we have a major arcana here in Death, which is always a beautiful thing. Maybe somebody looks like overthinking a relationship and wanting to change something. Queen of Cups at the bottom, and King of Cups right next to each other. Okay, well, this must be to do with a relationship. Something's going on, some cycle here. Okay, King and Queen of Cups, water energy, and Knight of Coins, which of course is earth energy, which could be you. Again, we're going to clarify, but let's keep going for now. What action or advice should Taurus take? Action or advice from Spirit? Action or advice from Spirit, please? Ooh, hello. Okay, so the first thing that hopped out is, well, lo and behold, Moon and Taurus with the Six of Coins. The Fool, new beginning. This is Uranus, which is Aquarius technically. King of Swords, more Aquarius energy. Let's see here. And then the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, which is Venus in Scorpio. Confusion potentially. Okay, so and then we have the Five of Cups at the bottom. There's regrets, and then we have the Three of Coins again. Somebody's putting in the effort or wanting to collaborate and come forward here with the Knight of Wands. Maybe communicate with the Page of Wands. But as of now, it's looking like the advice, balance, be clear, clearly communicate, get clear on options and decisions, get out of the fuzz, because there is a new start coming with the Fool. So let's go deeper. What is going on here in this current energy with the Eight of Coins and the Five of Swords? What is going on with the Eight of Coins and the Five of Swords, please, Spirit, Universe, and Guides? What is going on with the Eight of Coins? Why the Eight of Coins here in the current energy for Taurus? Okay, Page of Coins. Somebody's working on learning something new, putting in some effort. With the Knight of Coins at the bottom too. Again, this is all earth energy, so this could be you. You could be just doing your thing, working on yourself, self-improvement. Maybe waiting for love to come in. Maybe there was a missed opportunity in the past with the Four of Cups. And maybe you're feeling out in the cold right now, or somebody is. Somebody wants to give an Ace of Pentacles here, or they're waiting for it. So interesting. Okay, and why the Five of Swords? Well, what's going on in this current energy? What's the Five of Swords all about? Emperor. Okay, maybe somebody's just being stubborn. Emperor, Aries energy here. Major Arcana for Aries. Ace of Cups at the bottom. So maybe somebody wants to put in the effort, but is being stubborn about some sort of, I don't know, stable offer. I mean, the Page is just little baby energy, but he could be like initiating, you know, like, hey, let's get together or something. But maybe somebody's not doing that because they're stubborn and set in their ways. So again, this could be you, Taurus. Reverse the energies if necessary. Yeah, it looks like somebody wants to come in here with the King of Wands and again put in the effort with the Three of Coins and change things again with Death. Okay, let's clarify some more. So in what is coming towards Taurus here, we have the Eight of Swords. Not exactly movement. The Eight of Swords is self-imposed imprisonment, going nowhere fast. So what is this Eight of Swords here exactly? Okay. This could be repetitive thoughts about some sort of, I mean, quite frankly, the Nine of Cups is typically like a wish fulfillment. It could be, you know, personal satisfaction, good on your own kind of energy. But with the Four of Swords here, more air energy, it looks like somebody is needing to take a time out to heal and figure out maybe what makes them happy, what they're going after, what they want. Maybe learn something with the Page of Swords. Maybe someone's lurking in the background here, keeping eye, thinking about 10 of Cups here. So now we've got repeating cards and the Queen of Swords and making something right with justice, balancing out a situation. Two energies of balance here and another energy of balance here with the double Six of Coins. What is the 10 of Cups here? Why is the 10 of Cups, and what is the 10 of Cups here for Taurus? Movement forward with the Chariot, Cancer energy, and again, more water energy. So somebody wants this. Somebody wants to come in with an offer and an emotional fulfillment. So somebody's thinking real hard. I do think about what's making them happy, but they're not moving just yet. Looks like they are holding back with the Four of Coins, but wanting a new beginning with the Fool again and the Page of Cups. So maybe somebody needs to level up their emotions, you know, quite frankly. I mean, we did see the Queen and King of Cups at the bottom earlier, but here we have coming in as Knight and Page energy. So maybe somebody's got some work to do. What's changing with death? Wow, holy Dinah. Scorpio energy again with the Tower and the Ace of Coins. So that's good. That's a real good death and a real good Tower. That is a good change for the positive. I'm not scared of the Death card or the Tower card in combination with the Ace of Coins. It's a beautiful thing. Somebody, Hermit energy here, could be a Virgo, is doing a deep dive about the path they should follow. And again, looking at that cup. Four Cups can sometimes be, you know, apathy, like not wanting the cup. But this deck, I always feel like he's wistful. He's like, what could be if I took that cup, you know? Okay, and then we have Judgment, decision time with the Empress. So is this relationship or situationship or whatever it is it going to grow and solidify and get planted in roots? It's looking like these are roots, very much so, with the Ace of Coins. It's beautiful energy. It's my favorite ace. But let's see here. What is this King of Swords thinking about with this balance somebody wants to give to the situation? Holy, we have death again. Okay. So maybe there was an imbalance in the past. This is the advice from Spirit and or action to take. So maybe what's going on here, somebody needs to get clear and make some changes in order to come in properly and give to the situation, like with equal balance, give and take. Okay, so somebody needs to make a change here, is what I'm seeing very clearly, if they want this situation to have a new beginning. But there's some confusion here, and I think maybe that is also what needs to change. There's confusion, there's options. What is the Seven of Cups with the Fool? It's like how to go about this. Again, the Six of Coins in a balanced manner and manifest a new beginning with the Magician here and the Strength. So I think somebody's like literally making a plan, thinking really hard about the changes that need to be made in order to cut out the confusion and come in properly. Magician, Strength at the bottom, Leo energy, and Two of Cups. So this does look like a partnership. Here we all full circle again with the King of Swords, wanting a new beginning. Okay. Let's do another round. So in this current energy here, somebody's working on maybe their own stability, maybe learning something new. What is the Eight of Coins on the page? Is this an offer coming in? Sometimes these Six of Coins can be like, hey, you want to go on a date? So somebody could be mustering up the courage for this like little baby page offer. And here we go again with the Knight of Cups. So it could be what that is. Somebody's learning about, you know, emotions. Somebody's learning about how to come forward properly, take action like a proper emperor, but they might be all caught up in their Five of Swords, like me attitude. Judgment here. Yeah, this decision time on this Eight of Swords. Time to get out of this stuck energy and move forward with the Knight of Swords and manifest something new with the Magician here working on things. So we've got a lot of repeating cards. Tell me about this Five of Swords and the Emperor. What's up with this? Hello. Whew. Relationship. And so this is the Four of Wands. This is, you know, the halfway to marriage card. It is typically signifying a stable relationship. But maybe, and you know, with the Emperor, this could be husband material, but maybe somebody needed to get straight on how to come properly with equal give and take here. Maybe that's what's going on in the current energy. Somebody's all up in their own head with a me first attitude, and they're not perhaps coming forward, giving properly to the situation in love and balance. Messages under the deck with the Page of Wands. Oh, and look at this, the Five of Swords. So this guy could be like winning at all costs too. He could be coming in, you know, I want what I want, but is he doing it for the wrong reasons? This Queen of Cups could be you, reverse the energies as applicable. But yeah, and then the Four of Cups here. So maybe there was the Queen offered here and this Four of Cups was rejected, maybe out of a selfish attitude. And now with the King of Swords at the bottom, they could be, you know, missing you and reconsidering what they did. They could have been held back due to some toxicity. Okay, so what is coming towards Taurus here, and what is this Eight of Swords? Somebody's contemplating what makes them happy and how to move forward. Yeah, decision time again. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Okay, so she's sexy. She's a fox. She's fire energy. Aries, Sag, Leo, and judgment time here. So it's decision. It's time to make a decision about something in the past, this relationship, either to reinvigorate it with the Fool and the new beginning here, Six of Cups and the Fool. Oh, look at that. Set things right with the Justice card, equal give and take. Yeah, for the Ten of Cups here, and the Hierophant. So that's heavy-duty marriage material. But somebody's not being upfront about it with the Seven of Swords. Somebody's sneaking around, and that shit's got to end with the Death card here. Yeah, and then the World. Okay, so it's decision time. Somebody wants to take action. This Queen of Wands, you know, like, she's magnetic. You don't want to lose out on your chance at the Queen of Wands. She's powerful. So, and enough to be anybody's wish fulfillment, quite frankly. So what's going on here with this badge? Yes, but here's Knight of Wands. And he's not the most consistent energy. In fact, he's totally not consistent. He's a bit of an F-boy. And the Queen deserves a king, not this little knight. So maybe that's what's happening here. Somebody needs to put in the work to come in properly with a Knight of Cups. We have double Knight of Cups versus this Knight of Wands in and out behavior. I think that's what they're reevaluating with the Four of Swords here and overthinking. Maybe that's what's got them stuck. They're sick of coming in so inconsistent, and they know they need to come in properly. But they're scared. They're scared with the Nine of Swords. Regrets over the past. Maybe they're not ready, or maybe they screwed up in the past. Maybe they're not in touch with their emotions yet, hence all this, you know, this page energy over here and stuff, and the work and the learning. King of Cups at the bottom. Again, Nine of Wands. This could be going on for a long time. They could be scared of deep emotions with the Moon here and the King of Cups and the Nine of Swords. But the Tower is going to shake that up. And hopefully they'll step up to the plate with the Emperor. Less Five of Swords. Healing that Five of Swords with the Aquarius energy of the Star. Okay, let's roll. What is this Ace of Coins? What is this? Death, Tower, Ace of Coins. New cycle. That's great news. Look at double Ace of Coins then at the bottom. Fantastic. And an Ace of Cups. Yeah, I think somebody's getting their shit together and wanting to come forward to you properly. Yeah, I think maybe they're emotionally detached for a while, hence this timeout. Maybe they needed a timeout. They're Eight of Cups looking for their 9th and 10th cup and what emotionally fulfills them, and the wheel is changing. Lover's energy here with Gemini at the bottom. And the Sun. So if this is a love connection, it makes them very happy. But I think they have work to do, perhaps on themselves. Okay, what's happening here with the Six of Coins, King of Swords, and Death? Six of Coins, King of Swords, and Death. Oh boy. So, the Hierophant, that's Taurus energy. That's you, baby. Somebody's holding on to you for dear life, wanting to come forward just as a page. I think they need to emotionally, evolve. But I think what's changing here is that they're looking at things clearly, and that they know they need to change in order to have a higher level of commitment here with you and manifest balance with the Six of Pentacles. So what is this Magician? What is this Fool and the Magician? This is, the two beginning cards of the tarot. Card 1 and card 2. Okay. So here we have the Strength card, Leo energy. Somebody's getting the strength and the courage to come forward with a stable offer because they know that's what you deserve. 8 of Wands, movement forward into a wish fulfillment. So that basically confirms that part of it. They are assessing this, and you, if you are the Queen of Wands here, as the wish fulfillment, and they want to come forward and give a stable offer. Beautiful stable offer with love involved. Follow their intuition and move forward. Get out of this confusion energy. Invest in the situation with the 7 of Pentacles, and come out of the stalemate. Yeah, it looks like they've been stuck here perhaps for a while. We've got the 8 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, the Hanging Man, thinking real hard about how to come in with balanced energy and neutralize the situation with temperance, heal it. My gosh, Taurus. Well, I think things are looking positive. The confusion is shifting. You're gonna be getting some sort of stable offer to come in, at least to try and balance it out. It's gonna take time for this person to summon up their courage, though. So just be mindful of that. Hold your boundaries. Make sure you don't allow any knights in. They need to come in as kings, clearly communicating, and get rid of this selfish energy. This needs to be an equal give and take relationship. So I hope that helped, Taurus. Have a wonderful day. If you like this video, don't forget to actually like it. Cheers.